What happens when one of the strongest warriors in history meets his match? In the great epic Mahabharata, even the mightiest heroes had lessons to learn, and none more profound than the day Bhima encountered the immortal Hanuman. During their 13th year of exile, the Pandavas wandered through the vast forests of ancient India. Bhima, the second of the 5 brothers, was renowned for his incredible strength. His muscular arms could uproot trees, and his very name struck fear into the hearts of enemies. But sometimes, the greatest strength lies not in our muscles, but in our ability to recognize our limitations. One day, while walking through a dense forest, Draupadi, the Pandava's wife, spotted a beautiful flower floating in the air. Its divine fragrance and radiant petals captivated her, and she asked Bhima to fetch more such flowers for her. Bhima, ever eager to please, ventured deeper into the forest, following the trail of these celestial blooms. As he journeyed forward, Bhima encountered an elderly monkey blocking his path. The monkey's tail lay stretched across the forest floor, preventing anyone from passing. Rather than stepping over the tail, which might show disrespect to an elder, Bhima politely asked the monkey to move it aside. The old monkey, who appeared weak and frail, responded with an unexpected request. "I am too old to move my tail. Perhaps you, with your legendary strength, could move it for me?" The request seemed simple enough to the mighty Bhima, who had lifted mountains and defeated demons. With a confident smile, Bhima reached for the tail, expecting to flick it aside with ease, but something extraordinary happened. Despite using all his tremendous strength, Bhima couldn't move the tail even an inch. He tried again and again, his pride turning to frustration, then to bewilderment. Exhausted and humbled, Bhima looked at the elderly monkey with new eyes. The monkey's form began to change, growing in size and splendor until before him stood none other than Hanuman, the divine Vanara who had helped Lord Rama bridge the ocean and defeat Ravana. Hanuman revealed his true identity to the astounded Bhima, reminding him of their connection. Both were sons of Vayu, the wind god, making them spiritual brothers. But more importantly, Hanuman had a profound lesson to teach about the nature of strength and humility. "Dear brother," Hanuman said, "you possess great physical might, but strength without humility is like a sword without a handle, dangerous to its wielder. In the age of Lord Rama, I too learned that my powers were meant to serve a higher purpose, not to feed my ego." Bhima listened intently as Hanuman continued, "The strongest person is not the one who can defeat others, but the one who can defeat their own pride. True strength lies in knowing when to be humble, when to seek guidance, and when to acknowledge that there are powers greater than ourselves in this vast universe." The lesson struck deep into Bhima's heart. Here he was, one of the mightiest warriors of his time, unable to move the tail of someone who appeared as a weak, elderly monkey. It was a perfect demonstration that appearances can be deceiving, and that divine power operates on levels far beyond mere physical strength. Hanuman blessed Bhima and promised to aid the Pandavas in their righteous cause by reciting invisibly on the flag of Arjuna's chariot during the Great War of Kurukshetra. This blessing would later prove crucial in the Pandavas' victory against the Kauravas. As Hanuman prepared to depart, he shared one final wisdom. "Remember, Bhima, that in every age there will be those who possess great power. But power without wisdom is like a blazing fire without control. It consumes everything, including its possessor. Let your strength be tempered by humility, and let your might be guided by Dharma." This encounter transformed Bhima's understanding of strength. He realized that true power lies not just in the ability to conquer others, but in the wisdom to know one's place in the cosmic order. His physical might was a gift from the divine, meant to be used in service of righteousness, not as a source of pride. The story of Bhima and Hanuman reminds us that even the mightiest among us have something to learn. It teaches us that humility is not a weakness, but a form of strength that allows us to grow, learn, and serve a purpose greater than ourselves. In our modern world, where we often celebrate power and achievement, this ancient tale carries timeless wisdom. Whether we possess physical strength, intellectual prowess, or material success, true greatness lies in maintaining humility and recognizing that we are all part of something far greater than ourselves. As we conclude this tale from the Mahabharata, let us remember that every encounter, even those that challenge our pride, carries within it the seed of divine wisdom. In acknowledging our limitations, we open ourselves to unlimited possibilities of growth and understanding.